All right, there we go. Halfway point. It's a good sign, I suppose. Here we go with this road walking. My GPS map, which is not accurate, well, not 100% accurate, it's close enough, shows it crossing the bridge and then going into the woods and paralleling the road, or paralleling? I don't know, going with the road. So we'll see if that actually happens when I cross the road or not. This morning's already starting off great. It's about 9:50 right now. I just took my time this morning. I wasn't in any hurry. I don't really care. I rechecked the map. It says I only have about 14 miles to S-Tree Campground, so I don't know how accurate that is. But so far this morning, I've managed to learn that my dirty water bag for filtering has developed a hole in it. Luckily, it's in a spot that I can tape up, so no big issue there. I'll tape it next time I stop for water. And I managed to burn a hole in the leg of my pants. It's gonna be one of those days, and I don't think I have any sunscreen either. I think I have a little bit in my first aid kit. Considering it is pretty much 10 o'clock, I gotta get on the road, literally. I will I'll update you soon. Well, I just had to show about 5 or 6 dogs who was the boss. I mean, they weren't like aggressive or anything. They were just following me. It was like 3 little tiny ones and 2 big ones, and they was one of them. He let me pet them, but you can see one of them sitting back there. Maybe you can see him at the other end of the bridge. They were following me all the way down the road. You know, just walking around me. You know, just kind of barking and just making a lot of racket. They weren't trying to bite me or anything. When I got to the bridge, it was starting to get annoying because all of them were barking at that point. I just stopped, turned at them, and I pointed back towards where they came from, and I said, "Go!" I said, "Go!" And they all said, 2 of them whimpered, and they ran off, and they got to the edge of the guardrail, and they stopped, and I said, "Stay!" And they never made another noise, and they haven't bothered me since. They're still just sitting back there watching me. Oh, no, they just left. It was funny. Oh, freaking dogs. Anyway, I just crossed the Rockcastle River. That's the bridge. Now this says S-Tree Campground from here, which I just walked a mile down the road. This says S-Tree Campground 14 miles. I was right initially on my 15-mile estimate. So I gotta walk down this little road right here now. This is 89. This goes on over to McKee, I believe. The sun's starting to get kind of warm now. And like I said, I don't know where my sunscreen is at exactly, even if I have any with me. I may end up putting on my my hat. I had a dog earlier come out about as soon as I got on the road and ran up and started growling and barking at me. And he didn't seem very nice. And I turned around and unhooked my mace and put my thumb on. I was like, "You want some?" And he just stopped. I was like, "That's what I thought." I turned around and walked away, and he stayed there. He didn't move anymore. Just sat there and kept barking at me. Freaking dogs, man. It's very easy for somebody to get bit by one of these dogs who don't know how to handle them. I'm gonna keep on cruising. 14 more miles. Let's see how accurate that sign is. I guarantee when I get up here, it'll say 15 miles to Rockcastle River. All right, update you soon. Gotta go. I could not imagine having to walk this in the summertime. You're exposed most of the way. I mean, every once in a while you'll get some shaded areas, and maybe if you zigzag back and forth across the road, then you can stay in the shade. But anytime you zigzag, you add mileage. So no more issues with dogs. Just sun blaring down. I had to put my hat on. Shoulder blade nerve or muscle, whatever back there, is still bothering me. If I stop for a minute and I take the weight off my back, it kind of goes away and it doesn't come back for a while. So I'll update you soon. Well, I made it to White Oak Road off of 89. This is the bridge on 89 that crosses part of the Rockcastle River. Rockcastle River is right down there. This is just I don't know what the stream is called. But yeah, it's kind of cool. And very bouncy. Trail doesn't cross this. Trail actually goes on White Oak Road right there. So yeah, I'm gonna go check out this spot and sit down and have me some lunch. Doing good so far. I haven't had any issues other than my left shoulder blade hurting. I'll update you soon. Found this nice little spot down by the creek here to relax. It's nice and dry. So yeah, I'm gonna sit here, I'm gonna have my lunch, drink a bunch of water, and then refill my water since I've got this nice stream right here. It's pretty clean, and it's moving water, so that's a good sign too. I'll update you soon. It was actually a nice little break. Had me a nice little lunch. I drank almost a liter of water. I didn't really feel like I needed it, but I made myself drink it anyway. Back on the road / trail again. Or should it be trail / road? I don't know. I didn't check my maps. I meant to. I didn't check my maps to see how much farther I have. It doesn't really matter. I have to get there anyway. So that's what I'm gonna do. Gonna keep on walking. Well, when I got off of White Oak Road onto Horselick Road here, it's more like a trail. Still not a trail. Which honestly today, I don't really care. Walking's been kind of easy. I mean, I haven't even exerted myself. I'm not sweating. I'm not hot. Which is nice. I mean, it's not supposed to be hot today anyway, so as long as I can stay out of the sun, I'll stay cool. I spoke too soon. I like this part of the trail. It's easy walking. It's, you know, not major up and downs, and it's, you know, relatively smooth and clear. And it follows this little creek, which you can't see it right now, but it's right down over the edge there. And yeah, it's been kind of pleasant walk. It's nice and cool down here. I was kind of curious as to what this road is going to look like. This is it. This is Horselick Road. You do have to deal with a lot of this, and the ATVs and the horses. There's always been a way around it, so it's not that big of a deal. And I'm definitely not thirsty enough to drink that. It's not supposed to rain today, but it's been going from gray to blue, gray to blue. I'm hoping it's just partly cloudy kind of deal. Can't say I'm missing the sun right now, that's for sure. It's keeping it nice and cool. That's what the trail's looking like right now. It's been really nice, actually. Update you soon. Another cemetery. This trail seems to be famous for cemeteries. Everybody still walking. Could really use something cold to drink and about 25 honey buns. That sounds really good about right now. I mean, I've made good time and the trail hasn't been difficult because it's mostly been, you know, smooth roads of some sort. It just seems like I've been walking forever today. Yeah, I had to ford a couple of creeks, take off my shoes, and that's because I didn't want to get them wet and there was no other way to cross. Apparently Dango isn't anything. Stream crossing and a bunch of information about mussels and how important Horselick Creek is and beavers. Came on, man, I just climbed up a hill back there. Definitely getting tired of walking already, so I'll be glad when I'm there. Well, I'm about a mile from the campground. I just took my last chance to get down to the creek and I filled up every water container I have. So I've got about 4 liters total on me. 1 liter that's unfiltered, it's in my dirty water bag. I plan on having a good dinner tonight because I'm hungry. I'm starting to think I didn't bring enough food now, with as much as I'm eating now, because last night for dinner I ate a pretty hefty dinner, but I was still hungry, and I just said, you know what, I'm not going to eat anymore. And then for breakfast, I ate 2 pouches of oatmeal and a few candy bars and stuff. And if I continue to eat like that, I'll be out of food in 2 days. I'm supposed to make it until Friday, and it's Monday. I may have to hitch a ride somewhere into town and restock up. McKee's close by. I know there's a couple of restaurants there, at least one restaurant if it's still open. And then I know I've ate at Opal's there a lot because when I go out to camp at Turkey Foot, I ate there a lot, like especially coming back. I would stop there for breakfast. If they're open and if I can get to McKee, if I need to, I'm definitely going to eat there. But yeah, I'm only got a mile to go. I've got plenty of water, so I'm going to have a good dinner tonight at least. Sleep comfortably, and I'll update you when I make camp. Holy crap. I made it to the road. The trail goes that way. I go that way a quarter of a mile to the campground. That was a rough climb. I mean, I know I'm carrying more weight now than I have all day, but my ears actually need to pop. So much altitude I gained in a short amount of time. I wish I would have looked at the bottom. That was nothing but a steady grade all the way to the top, all the way with no brakes. Oh, I made it. It's actually a nice little campground. People learn what to do with their trash. I mean, they drive in here and then they leave their trash hanging on the lantern poles. Yeah, I'm gonna rest. I'm gonna cook dinner before I even set up camp. Oh wow, what a walk, man, what a walk. I'll update you later before I go to bed. So I made it, I'm sore, I'm ready for dinner. Peace out. got camp set up. I've had dinner. I'm sitting here enjoying me a cup of hot cocoa by my warm fire. Fire's kind of gone out now, but the ashes are really warm, so. But I have cell phone reception here, which is a plus. I got to call everybody finally, and I don't know why. I still had all my digits and everything's going good. But my left leg's about to fall off. Not really, but kind of. I gotta get my stuff organized before it's too late. And I'm gonna finish my chocolate and take it easy. Talk to you soon. Little Sword Art Online while I get settled in for the night. Starting to feel a little better now, so we'll see how I feel when tomorrow rolls around. Oh, I'm just sorting my stuff. I got my food bag hug over there. Anyway, I will update you in the morning. Past the halfway point from here, I should have 145 miles left to go. Good night.